Hello, this is Brenda McGee for another sharing session on technology you can use FYI. I'd like to share a couple of projects that the sixth grade students created. They're studying ancient Egypt, and so we, as a team, decided to add an integration tool, which is PowerPoint. The students had to create a presentation, and in the past, they were drawing pictures on poster boards and getting in front of the class and reading their report. However, to make the project more engaging, I worked with the teachers so that we could add PowerPoint in as a tool for integration. The students were taught how to use PowerPoint, and we taught them recording. Well, I taught them recording, animation, and the animation tools, and how to put timing in, as well as how to author their own work. They couldn't use the traditional PowerPoint backgrounds. They had to go in and actually create the backgrounds using pictures from the internet, royalty-free pictures, pictures off the internet, and create some sort of background as well as the animations. This is one of the projects. They worked together. They could get a teammate, and each student created 4 to 5 slides. They were assigned which ones they would need to do. They did their research, and they came together in the slide sorter view, and they brought their slides into the slide sorter view and decided which order they would go in. Came to a final decision on the colors in the background, and worked collaboratively on the front cover and the final page. They also worked together on if they wanted to put in a recording or music of some sort, and so they worked together on picking that. This one was one of the good projects, and this is their cover, their first page that they worked on together. And when the students are allowed to be creative, they come up with some wonderful, wonderful ideas and projects, and they work together very well. As long as you're keeping them engaged, they will work very, very hard on their projects. Then they're very proud of them the day of the presentation, because they know they came up with the ideas on their own, and you're just not giving them that cookie cutter project. It was very important that the students work on the timing, because that was part of the assignment, so that they were making. So I made sure that they learned all the tools and how they work effectively in their presentation, and they had to make sure that the project ran on its own. So that was one of the things, so they could learn how to use the tools effectively. So the students really enjoyed the project. Now, some of the students took the project even further and added recording and sound, and that's what you'll see in this project. students also had to add some sort of hyperlink or buttons, as you can see here.
Ancient Egypt by Aaron Rhodes
and Cameron Houston.
So they added their voiceovers, but they added in a interactive button. So as you click on the button, you can hear their voices.
Location. Cairo is the capital of Egypt. The ancient Egyptians built pyramids and Sphinx. Most of Egypt is desert. The Nile is Egypt's main source of water. Location. The ancient Egyptians depended on the Nile because when it flooded, it watered the fields. The Nile had papyrus, which was used for paper. The Nile was also used for travel.
So as you see in this project, both students participated in the recording. Half of the recording was done by the young lady on her side.
The Egyptians placed people into the class system according to their job. Pharaohs were at the top, then middle class, and last, peasants and slaves. People. When Queen Hatshepsut reigned, she kept peace. Queen Hatshepsut was one of the only female pharaohs. King Tut had the most valuable items in his tomb. King Tut ruled at age 14.
Religion. Religion is a set of beliefs and practices. It is also about many gods, spirits, and how they are responsible for different things. Afterlife, civilization, and long existence are all important in the ancient Egyptian life.
So as you can see, they ended up with a nice presentation that we shared with other students as well as with the parents. And you can see how this could easily be posted on your website for your parents to view. So hopefully this inspired you to take maybe one of your science projects or your social studies project, as well as maybe a reading or book report project, and extending it by using a presentation program such as PowerPoint. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. Thank you.